One of the most influential rappers of his generation has been sitting in a federal jail cell since October 2024. No bail, no release. And next month, he walks into a Los Angeles courtroom for a trial that could end with a life sentence. This is the federal case against Lil Durk, and it's far messier than the headlines make it sound. One rule before we start: everything the government claims here is an allegation. Durk has pleaded not guilty and denies all of it. He has not been convicted of anything. Keep that front and center the whole way through. Here's what prosecutors say happened. In August 2022, a man named Saviaya Robinson, who went by Lul Pab, was shot and killed outside a gas station in the Los Angeles area. Robinson was an affiliate of the rapper Quando Rondo. Prosecutors allege that shooting was actually a botched hit, part of a murder-for-hire plot that was really aimed at Quando Rondo himself. The alleged motive is revenge. In 2020, Durk's close friend and collaborator King Von was shot and killed outside an Atlanta nightclub, and prosecutors claim members of Durk's Only the Family Collective, OTF, carried out the LA attack as retaliation. The government's theory is that Durk directed and paid for it. Again, that's the allegation. He denies it. Durk was arrested in October 2024 near Miami by U.S. Marshals, and the way the feds tell it, they caught him just in time. An FBI agent claimed Durk had booked flights out of South Florida, one to Dubai, one to Switzerland, then arranged a private jet to Italy before agents grabbed him. Prosecutors used that to paint him as a flight risk, and it stuck. He's been denied bail over and over, including a $4.5 million package with 24-hour home detention and electronic monitoring. The judge said no every time. So he's been locked up awaiting trial for well over a year and a half. And that wait is a huge part of the story. The trial has been pushed back at least 5 times, from early 2025 all the way to August of 2026. Part of that is the sheer size of the case: hundreds of gigabytes of digital evidence and tens of thousands of pages of reports. Durk's lawyers have objected to nearly every delay, arguing it violates his right to a speedy trial. Their point is simple. Their client sits in a cell presumed innocent while the clock keeps getting reset. Then in June 2026, the case got dramatically bigger. Prosecutors filed a third superseding indictment that turned this into a racketeering case. They added a count tied to a separate 2022 killing in Chicago and accused Durk of leading a Chicago street gang and offering a reward that led to that death. Durk's defense called the move pathetic and accused the feds of ambushing them weeks before trial. And here's the recent win for the defense. A judge agreed to split that racketeering charge off. So the trial starting in August focuses on the LA murder-for-hire allegations, while the Chicago gang case gets handled separately. Why does this matter so much? Because Durk isn't a minor figure. He helped shape the sound of 2020's hip-hop, and even from jail, his album Deep Thoughts dropped in 2025 and kept charting. The case also comes wrapped in security drama, reported death threats to a judge and a prosecutor, someone secretly photographing co-defendants in the courtroom, and prosecutors pushing for an anonymous jury. This is not a quiet case, so here's where it stands. The LA murder-for-hire trial is set for August 20th, 2026, and Durk won't be sitting there alone. He's tried alongside several co-defendants, alleged OTF members, and the judge already refused their request to be tried separately, ruling the evidence overlaps too much. If convicted, Durk faces up to life in prison. The Chicago racketeering count will be dealt with on its own track. After nearly 2 years of delays, this thing is finally actually going to trial. I'll be covering it start to finish. What's your read? Does the government have the goods, or is this an overreach? Comments below, subscribe, and I'll see you when testimony starts.